back in the second set here. Looked a little bit tired. Erica Rice to serve. High pass. Good pass there by Nat Fan. Erin Fudge finds hands. Amanda keeps it alive. Rolled. Bit too tight to the net.
Great up there by Matt for VD. And that one just rolls out there. Bit of a wide set from Erica Rice.
Woo!
That
was a nice one. That looked crisp. Deep float by Erin Fudge, kept alive by Phoenix. Out of system. And that's exactly who you want to take your out of system bowls.
Yep.
Lucy, all right. She's going to kill it every time. We go to 4-2 in the second set. VD have the lead here. Phoenix with the serve. Kept alive by Phoenix. Whew. Fortunately, just goes a little long past Nat Fan there. Looked like she wanted it real bad. Just kept going and going and going.
Lovely out
She
of
finds
system
this
set
one.
there.
She goes off hands. Martina gets a hand to it as well. Roll shot by Warren. Fan again. Finds that open spot of the court.
Yeah, apologies for the banging again. Quite aggressive, but I promise it's not us. And me and Luz are completely fine. So it looks like here in this second set, VD are using some of Phoenix's tactics against them. Seems to be working for them early on at 6-3 in this second set to VD.
Roll shot by Fan. Good read by Jess. Liz trying to get a bit to it. Couldn't keep it alive. VD sneaking away here. 8-3. Woo! That one looked like it was going to die and then just kept on going. See Sandra Rice come back on. Both teams keeping the same lineup as the first. Keeping a bit with that momentum going. Great set there by Erica Rice. Looks all right, just bounced that one. You see Jilly Miller come on. Think to look in that setting role. Unfortunate for Erica Rice. She just did a really great set though. Did well to keep off the roof. Rolled. Picked up well by Lucille Wright. Chance for VD here on this left side to probably go down the line. I think Phoenix are reading them quite well through the cross court and unfortunately having to resort to a few off-speed or roll shots. And a tip, a successful tip here by Sydney Hayes. Going to see another sub for Phoenix. Jess will come on. And Ashmean will come on in her place.
Really powerful serve there by Nat and really just targeting Ash, who's just come on.
Yeah.
Still a junior, Ash is.
I think it's her debut season. First time playing State League. And Nat fans saw that sub and absolutely exploited that. Goes again. 2 aces. She'll look to exploit it again. Ashmean just trying to find a bit of ground here. By the looks of it, brought an extra passer into the lineup here. She gets this one up. Martina swings cross, off hands.
Chris Rice is going to make a sub as well here. So Nat Fan will come off.
We will see Maddie come on, Madeline, into the VD lineup. So VD ticking along here with a 12-6 lead. Unfortunately, Erin Rice, gotta stop doing that. Erin Fudge clips the antenna on that one.
Yeah, VD have really been searching for the lines in this set. We've seen Lucy Allright do it really well a couple of times.
Liz goes long. See Caitlin Proudfree back on. And Sid Hayes to serve. Not sure when it happened at all, but I can see Ruth Valentine on the court. Must have missed that one. But she will come on through the middle. Not sure who she's subbed on for yet. So slightly different lineups for both teams.
Really smart. Almost tap there by Erin Fudge, just right in that center of the 3 meter.
Jilly Miller to serve now. 14-8 lead. Huge block, yeah. Great big block there by Erin.
She's been blocking really well this game. She'll be really happy with that.
Yeah, unfortunately that set just dropped a little bit short for Martina, so there wasn't too many options other than a chip shot that could have worked. Great block by Erin Fudge. It's a timeout to Phoenix. VD have a 15-8 lead. Not sure what quite happened then. It was a nice high pass. And Nat Noyo just got a bit confused. Not too sure what that was from. Good serve by Jilly Miller. Put a lot of pressure on that one. We will see another sub. Just going to come back on from Ashmeen. And Martina will get her chance to serve. VD have crept away here a little bit in this set. Due to a bit of unforced errors here by Martina and the Phoenix crew. Great swing by Madeline. Picked up well by Amanda. Picked up again by Rice. And off the shoulder of Amanda. Caitlin Palfrey found a beautiful angle there. If you're tuning in, you can actually see us on the live stream this time. I know there's been a few technical issues. I spy on Mother Lie, a little phoenix bird down at the entrance. Good Phoenix Club spirit here.
That was such a great spot there by Maddie.
Found the last centimetre of the court, I reckon.
Yeah, this is
Phoenix
also,
just hoping one of those ones went out.
Yeah, also Maddie's first state league season, so it's her debut.
Miss serve by Erin Fudge. We're going to see a sub here. Maylise will come on in place of Erin. Another new face here on the VD side. So 3 new faces from where we started in the first set. VD seeming pretty unfazed at the moment. Have a decent lead. Enough to work with here. And introduce some new faces. Liz saw that triple block and said, don't think so. I'm just going to float it back at the back court. We will see Ruth here to serve. It's 19-11 in the second set.
Right there by Lizzie Apted. Just finding that little bit of a gap in Katie Palfrey's block. She's been playing really well today. She's been also really consistent throughout this whole season as well.
Roll shot by Maddie. Roll shot by Martina. And hers will work in the favour of Phoenix. A timeout called VD's way. Still have a decent lead here with 19-13. But just trying to compose themselves and keep them rolling forward, keep the ball rolling.
Just stuck a bit on that net and ended up pushing that one a bit wide for Lucy Allwright to get to. So VD will reset here. They still have the lead, 19-14 in this second set. And I think that one could have been going out, but Katie Palfrey's just found setter Nat for Phoenix hands on that one, and she'll get rewarded for that and have the serve. little bit of a scramble at the net there. Phoenix are back in system now. A lot of short free balls happening here from both teams. And Belinda Warren just found that gap in the block.
Liz probably with the knuckle there, I think.
Free ball. Both teams seem to be playing it quite short and just popping all of the free balls and tips into the three pretty much. But it's becoming far too readable for both, so might need to think about changing that up. And great spot there from Phoenix. Pretty much any ball that's gone into the middle of the court for both teams has been a point for them, so we'll be looking to see if that's going to be utilised anymore. It's 21-15, still to VD in this second set. Great out-of-system bump there from Allright. And a great chase as well. But it still will be VD's ball with Lucy Allright to serve.
Timeout to Phoenix. 22-15. VD brought new faces on, but still able to keep the pressure up and still able to walk away pretty happy on this timeout with how they're going. Few randos here out at Moona today. Don't know which washing they're going to use, their laundry.
Oh, and Lucy Allright just trickles that one over the net. Will be just to serve 52 for Phoenix. Oh, and an ace there. Big miscommunication from VD.
Yeah, two new faces, probably haven't spent that much time on the court together. And just an unforced error here.
And again, another ace by Jess. She just found that sweet spot on the court. Just about a metre in front of six. And Libero Sanderas telling them to move in a little bit for this one. Great save there from Maddie. And again, Martinez has been finding these gaps all game, but continues to do so with a deep cross hit. Still Phoenix serving, and they're slowly creeping their way back as we saw VD do in the first set.
It is 19-22. Offense. Sandra Rice up Maylease is taking that. Maylease thought Sandra was taking that. Unfortunate there. No one willing to take ownership of the court. It's 20-22. Just to serve. Chooses a different angle, finds Lucy Allright. Picks it up well. Maddie looking for that same angle she hit slightly earlier on in the match. Couldn't find it this time.
Phoenix only 1 point away from matching VD in this second set. It's 21-22. Jess has gone back to the original serving spot. Martinez hits it on the second and it rolls along the net. Phoenix will get the recycle here. Great take there by Amanda. Again, Martinez using that sharp cross.
Scramble, kept in play by Amanda. Lands just short. VD will be happy with that one. We're going to see subs on both sides. Ashwin will come on for that in Jess, and Erin likely to come back on for Maylace. Maddie's going to get a chance to serve. And it is 21-23. VD are leading in this set. Find Liz again. Point to VD. I think Liz might have touched the net on that one. So VD will get a set point here.
Great save there by Martina. She's been utilising those sharp, short tips and hits, and it's been working for her every single time. So
it is 24-22 for those at home. VD in the lead. Unfortunately, just lost this one. So now it is 23-24.
Trin, that was mainly for you.
And just a missed serve there by Liz, leading a VD point. Are you wearing rings? Right, we go into set 3 here. Quick little break for both teams and a quick little break for your commentators who are having a snack. We'll be back in a minute.
So as we start this third set, VD will be looking to take it out in 3, and Phoenix will be trying to force it to a 5-setter, which they have done previously, and they won. So Phoenix definitely has that mentality of wanting to keep going and
They got
keep
that
trying
dog in them.
everything.
In this third set, we won't see too many changes. We keep Maddie on here for VD. Maddie will stay on, number 42. Likely to see Aaron
the third
Fudge.
time.
Yeah, I'm hopeless. Aaron Fudge will likely come on sometime throughout this set.
And what a save there from 42 Maddie for VD.
Absolute angle of a free ball. For Phoenix's side, not too many changes. We will see Ruth. She'll stay on through that middle, likely in place of Urina. And Ashmeen has come on. She will stay on. Roll shot free ball over the net there. Just dribbled. Video waiting. Nat to serve. Nat no. It is 3-1. Two, three. VD are in the lead. Unfortunate there for Phoenix. Everyone was in the right spots, just Lucy Allright has so much power behind her hits. Couldn't get quite underneath it. It's currently 2-5 to BD. Maddie missed that serve. It'll be 3-5. We're going to see Jess come back on here for Ashmeen. And Urina's just sitting there getting a talk to the coaches on the bench. We'll see if maybe she might come on in this third set. Backhanded to serve. And Katie Palfrey just finding that gap between the block and hitting it straight to 6. And a big gap left by Phoenix. Down the line serve. Great bump there by Nat. And Jess puts that one down. Also, hopefully there will not be any more banging in the background because the
hopefully our friends
who've got the intense gym session behind us have...
CrossFitters have left, so
if you hear any more banging, it's probably a volleyball.
So Ruth Valentine here to serve for Phoenix. And just fell short.
This is something here Phoenix need to look to work on. There's a lot of missed serves in that last set. Costed that deficit for them. BD keeping a strong pressure on their serves.
Lizzie finds the hands again, but it's picked up.
And then Nat finds Lizzie's hands and gets it out. It is off hands central over here. And all that really means is that our blocks are so strong, people are aiming for hands, don't have a clear angle to hit, aim off hands and try and make a point out of that. Picked up well by Maddie in the back row. Off hands by Allright. And off spin speed ball there. Went a bit shorter than I thought Belinda wanted. And her angle then, she read the angle quicker than Lucy Allwright did. She'll get a chance now to serve. It is 8-5. VD still take the lead. It is 2 sets to 0.
Great pick up there by Jess in the front court.
Yeah, Hayes just bounced it off the net.
Great spot for a free ball there. Deep corner. And again, Lizzie just jumping a bit before she fully closes the block and just drifting into it, into the gap that she's left, which is making it really easy for VD to get those points off her hands.
Yeah, VD looking to exploit those hands. And Phoenix taking the roll shot approach a bit more, I believe. That fan to serve. Good float serve, 2 behind it. Maddie trying to find that line shot. Couldn't quite get it this time. The Phoenix block is leaving quite a fair bit of line open. Tip by Erica Rice. Went out, but unfortunately net touched by Phoenix, so VD will get the point. And an ace for VD. We're going to see Ashmeen come back on. We're going for Jess. I think this is her first time. Oh no, she's not in the front row, my bad. Disregard. Great swing by Martina. Had so much power behind that one. Locked by Power Free. Power Free and Maddie just shutting down that right side angle of Liz. Phoenix have called this timeout here. It is 12-6 in the third set. All right. It is 13-8 in the third set. Vita take the lead. Phoenix have to serve.
Strong
Done
center
by
dump.
Erica Rice. Great pass there by Nat Fan.
That dump was straight down. In the 3.
Please teach me, Erica. I wish. Blocked by... Ooh! Blocked by Phoenix. I think Ruth will be pretty stoked with that one.
Yeah,
Looked
I
pretty
agree, Liz.
surprised and pretty stoked with that.
Yeah, that's a big block as well to get.
Phoenix to serve. They look a bit confused on who is serving, but I think it will be Nat No. Tips by Power Free.
And really strong, sharp cross there by Nat Fan for BD. Pretty much this entire game, Luz, all these really sharp crosses into between 5 and 4 have been working really well for both teams. We've seen Martina do them a bit for Phoenix and Nat.
Well, might have been a net toss there. It wasn't cold. But what do I know? I'm not Stevie, but he is a veteran on the net. I'm going to see a sub. BD keeping a solid pace here. It is 17-10 in the third.
It's looking quite likely that BD will end up taking this one in 3, but we've seen Phoenix fight back before, so it's definitely not out of the books. Sydney.
It was a net touch. I think it was called on Sid, and Phoenix got a point on that one. Ruth a chance to serve now. Big chance here for Phoenix to actually get a run on their serves and keep the play in. Strong defensive side, need to keep their serves in play. Ooh. Lucy, all right, a chance to serve now. It is 18-11 in the third. Roll shot. Picked up well by Liz. Tipped. Scramble on both sides. Just looking for someone to get in system and put an attack in.
Martina is just getting all of these really hard hits.
She's taking
perfectly.
absolute ownership of that backcourt.
Yeah. And that one just sails out.
I think Sid might have thought she had hands there. Unfortunately, Phoenix was having none of it.
Great pick up there by Belinda Warren. useful for Phoenix because they actually have 2 setters on their team. So Belinda Warren used to be a setter, transitioned more into that OP role, and then obviously we have Nat as their main setter. But it's really helpful that if Nat does take the first bowl, they have that second option as well and can still get a good quality set out of it. Great swing there from Jess. And again, going through the middle, causing that bit of a scramble. And Martina gets it up again. And again, that was great cover. Absolutely insane. Oh, and again, Martina has just been everywhere in that backcourt. And just slips through Phoenix's fingers there. So it is 20-13 into VD in this third set. And a timeout called by Ben Outhouse.
Yeah, I just remembered I had to move to the lighter stuff, so we need to move that. I'll cover it down there.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. Right, after the timeout, we come back in. It is 20-13 to VD in the third set. Nat Fan to serve. Goes a short serve. Scramble. A set that I think must have been for Maddie. Not sure if Sydney got hands to that one, but... Great pick up by Jess. Jess goes out. We will get a sub. Ashmean coming on for Jess. Sydney Hayes to serve. It'll be 22-14. Served out by Hayes. Liz gets a chance to serve. We'll see Ruth come back in the front. Scores are 22-15. Oh, great down the line from Maddie. And Phoenix just showing what Lou said before, that they get almost every single thing up, even the stuff that you don't think.
23-16 in this third set, still to VD. Phoenix is going to have to really dig deep here.
Great bump by Amanda. Kept in play. And hit a tape, Martina. We will go to set point for the match. VD are 24, Phoenix 16. It'll be Maddie to serve. Phoenix is still in it. Only a few more. Not with that serve. Great ace there by VD. Good play, good game, sorry, by both teams. It was really, really close in the first set. And I think it comes down to VD being just that bit more experienced in a finals series than Phoenix. But huge feat to Phoenix. We will see them in multiple years to come, I'm sure.
Yep, and Luce and I will hop off the commentating now. We have to change jobs to door sales.
Yeah, but you'll see us as you walk in, Mina. We'll see you there. You'll see us
for
there.
our junior state team, please donate to our cause.
I lost one of that. We've lost the plot. We might have been cut off by now. If we're not, we'll see you at Moona, 10 o'clock. Phoenix versus VD men's semi. All right, see you later.